Hold on.
We're having technical difficulties, and we're seeing the inside of Nicholas's tasteful apartment. It's austere. It's very 80s-like. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Funhouse. My name is Jason, and this is the Funhouse. Did I mention that it's the Funhouse?
Penis and cunt.
It's Friday again, and that meant you guys are going to tune in and listen to us argue about stuff and playfully tease each other and maybe hurt each other's feelings a little bit. And we might also scare Zelda, who, by the way, is the first person I'm going to introduce tonight. Say hello, Zelda.
Hi.
Zelda showed me her boobs. She didn't. She didn't. She just sent me a T-shirt pic that she wasn't supposed to send me. She was probably sending it to a guy that she's cheating on her husband with. Next to her, that's not a black guy. He's doing his makeup, his beauty makeup. That's Nick.
What?
That's Scarce. Say hi, Scarce.
Hi. I'm scared to
Here, look like
love
a
me.
black guy.
Wait, why
And
would
And
A black
last,
eye.
because he's the most important, the most special, the dewiest of the glistening angels that prance on God's big dick.
Wow. The fuck?
My friend,
Oh,
confidant, he is the Blanche to my other old woman on the Golden Girls. I'm the rest, all three of them.
I'm surprised
Dorothy
you don't
and...
know.
I want to be Sophia. She's short and mean.
No,
Yes.
fine, you be Sophia.
Yes.
My friend, I'm not even done introducing him yet. I still got 15 more minutes of introduction before I say his name.
You know who really showed him his
Who?
tits? I
Who?
did.
Yeah, he did. My friend, Atticus Blake. Say hello, Atticus.
Hello,
Okay, who's sick and who's in pain this week?
everybody.
I'm
I'm
not.
not.
Are you sick
Actually,
and in pain?
I feel great, actually.
Yeah, so do I.
I just
I feel
got out
awesome.
of really intense food poisoning.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. You got food poisoning because you went to a restaurant in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Isn't food poisoning right on the menus in Mississippi?
You know what kills me is I tell people I got food poisoning, they're like, oh, you must have caught it in Mexico. No, I was fucking fine in Mexico. I was fine right after I got back.
Honey, you're fine everywhere you go.
Aww.
Aww. You're the man she's cheating on her husband with.
Yeah.
That's totally why I sent you those pictures.
We mail each other fluids because we live thousands of miles apart.
You guys are evil.
I timed it perfectly. I timed it.
You're a terrible friend.
What was the name of the restaurant that you got your botulism?
Rio Grande.
Oh, there you go, right there. How far away are you from the Rio Grande?
Oh, the restaurant?
No, the river.
I have no idea, but the restaurant I'm about an hour away from.
So you traveled for someone to poison you.
I was working. I was in that town cleaning houses.
Maybe you got it from the house that you were cleaning.
No, because I barely did any work. I actually
Did
went
you,
over there
did
and
you
washed
touch
my
vomit
laundry.
or pee or excrement and then touch your eyeball? Because I learned from my friend Atticus is that's how you get sick.
That's how you get MRSA.
That's how you get MRSA.
No, it's how you get pink eye if you touch your eye.
Yeah, you could get MRSA of the pink eye.
Oh my god.
No, it has to do with the 3 tacos that I ate.
What kind of tacos?
You ate 3 tacos?
Anthrax
Wait, was this-
tacos.
Regular
Wait, is this
shitty-
Are we using euphemisms?
No,
Do you mean something else when you
regular
say you ate 3
crappy
tacos?
Tex-Mex tacos.
By botulism, do you mean chlamydia?
Oh my god.
No, she ate 3 anthrax tacos.
That's the best kind. And what? You got it in Mexico, right? That's what you said.
I'm gonna stab you.
You walked into Mexico, you licked a handrail, and you got food poisoning.
That'd be how you get herpes.
How do you walk into Mexico?
Oh, that's easy. Now,
Under
there's plenty
cover
of
of
people who
night
walk out.
and with a shovel.
I don't think they mind if you're escaping the other direction. I don't think that there's border guards on the Mexico side.
Jason has something he's never had before. A
Hmm.
chat room. He
Mhm.
figured
What?
out how to start a chat room.
Purely by accident.
Wait, what? What?
Well, I figured I've been opening all of these in Google Hangouts. I go to the Google Plus site, which has a different setup than on YouTube. So this time I did it on YouTube.
Where do I see the dealingmabob? Do I have to go to his page?
No, you can open up the chat thing on the side over here. Welcome to Text.
No, it's not going to be their chat though.
Well, it has sources.
Oh wait,
here.
hold on. It says comment tracker. It needs my permission. Okay, continue. You have my permission. Okay.
This is going to be terrible.
Opening comment tracker.
I don't think comment tracker works unless it's actual comments and not the chat.
Ah. Oh well.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, hello everyone, and please remember if you want to ask us any questions, go ahead and leave a question in the Google thing. I think you can still do that.
I don't think so.
Can you?
I think it's chat or nothing.
Oh, I traded in the chat for that?
Yay!
Blarg!
That's the way it's supposed to be, bitch.
No, it's not. All they do is type and they don't ask any questions, and then they run away with the conversation.
Well, it's
And
not like we
microbloganism is answering everything in his native language of whatever it is.
We'll say it's GUI Dutch.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Hey, I have chat.
And right now I only see two people talking, and that's Playzon and microbloganism.
Gamba, Bonza, what the hell are you guys talking about?
I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. And I just realized now that the Q&A is not open because I traded it for the chat function. And
Yay.
I'm never doing that again because I like the question one better.
You can just look through. Open another window and look through.
Whatevs. Whatevs. We were implying that Zelda had gotten venereal diseases. Let's get back to that.
Oh.
Shall we?
No,
That's good
let's
because I was masturbating the whole time.
Oh, by the way, did you get your toothless fixed? Last week, Scare's teeth hurt. His gums hurt. He was teething. And
What the fuck?
and
He took on like 30,
he was
right?
in pain and he was cloaked like a Sith Lord.
Yes,
So-
I actually had the tooth extracted, and
Did they have to take it out?
No. It took them a while to get it out though, because it was in there.
Mm-hmm.
Did it make a sound like when it came out?
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It
I
was
was
a
hoping no.
it was a
Yeah,
healthy
where's-
tooth.
How
Hey,
many?
where's Queenie?
I don't know
Oh,
where.
you're right.
Oh, Queenie's in Kansas, isn't she?
She
Yeah,
is,
she's
isn't
visiting
she?
her mom.
I hate this mirror. So yes,
Well,
it
if
did
she's
make
not
a
going to
fun
be
sound.
here, I'm leaving. Bye.
Bye, Jason.
No more
Okay,
boobs.
time
for
to
you.
show our private parts.
I missed you too much. I'm back. Yeah, who's going to complain about wanting to hack off their boobs and attach a penis?
Well, I want to hack off my boobs. I already have a penis though, so that kind of.
You could have two.
I could, but what's the other person gonna do?
I don't know. What other person?
Well, I could, two penises.
Uh-huh. Double your pleasure, double your fun.
It's what we call a threesome.
That's probably the only time that a conjoined twin comes in handy is when the rest of them doesn't appear. It's just the genital part.
Well, I don't know, because that twin would be dead if nothing else is there.
Well, no, that's why they have the dual, is because it partially formed and then the other parts didn't, and then you wound up with
They actually
the
have
extras.
the guy with two penises, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's bisexual, which I think is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually has a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and apparently they're all happy with his penises.
I want to meet the person that has both the male and female set.
You mean a
Yeah,
hermaphrodite?
but they can't fuck
Yeah.
themselves. It never works that way. That's the terrible part.
Yeah, but you could tuck really well, couldn't you?
I don't know about that.
It's like having a carrying case for your penis.
It depends. It depends on how well hung you are.
Or how far away your vaginal opening is. Vaginal.
Vaginal. Oh my god.
Yes, let's ask. I Yeah, I didn't know if she was available. Yeah, I'm answering questions that Atticus is psychically sending me because we're that
Do I know
close now.
You want her to come in or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I know this person?
I don't have her on Skype.
Oh,
Is there going to be a
Yes,
catfight
you
because
do.
there's two females all of a sudden?
Yes, you do. She's been on the show before. Settle down.
well,
Okay.
Relax.
it'll
We're
be a
gonna make you
catfight,
guys kiss. What do you think's gonna happen? Do I know jerks? Don't count these guys. Do I know
As I
jerks? No,
yes.
I don't know.
but
Yeah.
I'm not a
Yes, you
jerk.
do.
I'm not a
Okay,
jerk.
Jason?
I am a wholesome human being.
Yeah,
Jason,
that's why you're
my
talking to me
case-
with a black eye from all the fights you got in this week.
My case for you knowing jerks is this.
Angus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
He's
to
that
be
island.
fair, I did know him first, so.
Where is he? Is he on the Skype with Renee, or is he actually
Probably.
somewhere?
He's probably talking to Renee, so, because he's in Lurb.
Which is adorable.
Jenny says she can't come in.
Ask her why.
She said
I'll
because-
ask her why.
This is why. No, it's right in there. I wish we could. We're cleaning and blasting Wu-Tang while eating sushi.
She's blasting Wu-Tang. That sounds painful.
Well, they aren't nothing to fuck with.
She needs to take penicillin if she's blasting Wu-Tang all over the place. My grandma blasted Wu-Tang.
Dude. Dude.
She had to wear Depends for it.
Considering that you're half Filipino, that actually sounds slightly racist.
I'm not half. I'm only a quarter.
Oh, quarter.
Mhm.
Oh my
Still
god.
sounds
I'm
slightly
yawning.
racist.
Crazy.
So how's school going, Atticus?
Yeah, Addie, how was school? Did you have fun? Did you dissect any more fish?
No, you know what it is? I haven't taken any philosophy courses at this place, and I have to take one to fulfill a perspective. And
You have to take a philosophy course to become a doctor?
well, no, in order to fulfill the bachelor's. I'm not in medical school. You can't.
Oh,
say that.
you'll fulfill so many bachelors if you're all like, I know philosophy. Here's something I'm gonna lay on you. Truth is relative, and they're like, I love you. Like that.
What's great is all of the philosophy that I learned from the school that I went to before, and now I'm at a school where everybody thinks they're like way up here as far as like they're in. So I sit there and I listen to all these kids, debate philosophy, and it's kind of fun to listen to them. But most of the time, I really just want to argue with them.
Or put your penis in their mouth, probably.
But I do that online already.
You put your penis in their mouth online?
No.
What you just
How do you
described
do that?
is like,
You have a special port?
This is not let me finish.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. Yes.
I actually there were certain points during the class where I actually scrawled the words in my notes. Do not fight with the snowflakes. Do not fight with the snowflakes. Because each one of them had a special little opinion that they wanted to hold on to, and they were arguing back and forth, and it's just... I'm listening to them.
This is your chance to be the bitter, cigarette-smoking, jaded, drifter daddy. The one that's...
This is your chance to be This is your chance to be a better version of Kevin Sorbo, and God is not dead.
It's
That's practically everybody.
the class is called the Roots of Political Thought, and the professor is great, but with 70 people in the classroom, I feel kind of crowded.
Well, I have ways for you to stand out.
Take my shirt off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wear
interesting
your
hats.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
No bunny suit.
Bring the sunglasses. Is
rocks?
that what you said? Like this?
Yes.
Yeah, no, why did you do that?
I'm sorry. I encouraged him.
I don't like radical
I wear
80s
them like
kid
this.
Atticus. Please
Oh
don't.
God, no.
Okay, now that just makes you look like a douchebag.
What he needs to do is he needs to feather his hair and then put highlights in it when he wears those things.
No. Do the frat wall, Atticus.
He
Get
needs
the
a rat
wall
tail.
and take it and just do this.
Blazon said, it's a fucking shame that these adults are having their first experience with philosophy at 19. Well, that's the thing, though. If they're, I'm usually in the sciences department, and this is their, like, I'm probably the only guy there that's fulfilling it for a perspective that has to do with another degree. So the thing is, they're already there for philosophy or international studies or something else that entails them having to take a lot of philosophy courses. So they already have their mindset, like they're molded by the people around them and their professors, and they're like, Is that your fucking dog, dude?
No, that's him.
What? Oh, sorry. Keep going. There's nothing more engaging than listening to someone talk about school.
Oh, hush.
You asked, you fuck.
That's just you being old.
Yeah, I really don't have much of an attention span. Playzone says
fell asleep.
I remember back when I was in kindergarten when we took our first philosophy class. When are we supposed to be learning philosophy exactly? What's the age for philosophy, do you think?
Typically in college, so around 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, but he's saying it's a shame that the kids are learning it at 19. So, I mean, should we try to hammer it in? Should we be like, when kids are 3 years old, we should be going like, truth is beauty, beauty, truth.
Here's the thing, though. I would rather them learn it at 18 or 19 because after seeing the YouTube epistemology crowd and like the 15 and 16-year-olds that talk philosophy all the time, I would rather hear them when they're older because maybe they'll have reached the phase where they understand that other people might actually know more than them.
Okay. I'm not going to disagree
argument
with you
instead of.
I honestly don't have an opinion. I don't, philosophy's nice, but it's also there's a part of me where philosophy kind of smacks of what is this solving if you invest too heavily into philosophy. You know what I mean?
The thing about philosophy is that it does have a place.
Yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't have a place, but I'm not saying it's not important.
Yeah, but it's wonderful. Wow, that actually turned out really well.
You're beautiful, Scarce.
Why, thank you.
You're beautiful in every single way.
Never quote Christina Aguilera at me ever again.
I'm Christina Aguilera.
Is she still a thing?
Not really.
No, she kind of looks like sausages stuffed into a pantyhose now.
Okay.
Well, you pop out 4 kids and see how you look.
I love Aguilera sausage.
Fair point.
I think she's had like 2 or 3 by now.
Jeez.
Like,
she's not the one that's constantly peeing her pants on stage. That's Fergie, right?
I don't know.
What?
I think both of them pee their pants on stage. Maybe they should have like a pee off. They're both singing at the top of their lungs, and whoever can fill up a bucket first wins.
What it was is that it was during Etta James's funeral, and Christina Aguilera apparently, according to her vagina got too hot, and the spray tan that she had down there, like in between her legs, started to run. So
you're not supposed to spray it up your cooch. You're just supposed to,
I don't know anything about that because.
Who needs a tan vagina?
I don't know. I have a natural tan. I don't need.
Maybe it's the only way she can keep her man.
You have a natural tan on your vagina?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't routinely go out and sunbathe by standing on your head with your legs spread open.
Well, look, my starfish is naturally chocolate. Okay.
Did we need to talk about your starfish?
Yes.
Hey, we're talking about tan vaginas.
Yeah, but you brought up.
I did quantify by saying that it was the spray tan between her legs, not in her vagina.
That's true. What's hot right now on the runways of Paris is a tanned taint. No pale ones.
Yes.
I don't understand bleaching. Why are people bleaching their a-holes?
They bleach them so that it matches so that it's more appealing, I guess. I don't know.
To whom?
Dude,
The toilet?
Okay,
Because that's
two
the
people
one
in
that's...
this room. Wait.
If there's something that sees your a-hole more than the toilet, that's a
Jason,
problem. Oh, there's a baby.
there
Hi,
are-
we're not talking about buttholes, baby. Shoo him out of the room. Oh, look, it's a little clown. Hi, little clown. What are you doing? Did you know that clowns eat people?
Wait, what did
Really?
I say?
Oh, Jason.
Really?
Yeah, really, they do.
No, only you dressed as a clown eat
Okay,
people.
you need to go back in the room. Do
Because we
not
need to
come out
explain why people...
Wait, I want to talk to your kid really quick. I want to talk to her real quick.
Don't do it, Zelda. Don't do it.
Can I talk
Don't
to
do
her?
it.
Hey, you want to know what would be funny to your mom? Leave for a little bit, come back, and then say, the clown downstairs told me to tell you to turn all the lights off.
No, not do that, you.
Do it! Do it! It'll be funny!
No.
All right, fine.
Okay, go clown.
No,
Wait, do
just go
not
and tell
come
your
out
mom. Just say to your mom, pull pork, and just call it a day.
Yeah.
Close the door.
If you just say pull pork at any point, you'll win every argument.
But mom, I don't care if I have to. If I want a vajazzle, at least it doesn't look like pulled pork.
I think if my son ever tells me that he wants a vajazzle, pulled pork is going to be the least of my worries. Just saying.
Yeah, you don't want a diamond encrusted crotch area? I don't know. Oh my god.
Hello, went back.
Oh,
What happened while I was gone? Huh?
Nothing.
Jesus Christ, fine. Yeah.
I showed my bleached asshole to the camera.
Sure you did.
I think in order for you to have
Okay,
a bleached
wait.
asshole, your asshole would have to be like 15 shades darker than the rest of your body.
No, and there's something. Okay, so maybe Nick would understand, but there's something about there's something disgusting about the sight of an anus it is extremely discolored compared to the rest of the ass. I don't know. So they bleach it, and it just looks like a clean hole. I don't know.
Here's the thing. Most people bleach their assholes are usually porn stars because you're being photographed from your ass. So, but a lot of people do it just as an aesthetic thing. I personally don't see a need to because, again, I have a natural tan. There's nothing for me to... My body doesn't need to have any matching other color other than
You know
brown.
who probably really appreciates a bleached asshole? Aliens. Aliens probably appreciate it. You know, day in, day out, dirty, hayseed assholes. Every once in a while you have this nice, pink, pristine one.
But you know what? They're probably, that's what you get for abducting people in rural areas. They're not bleaching their assholes in the middle of Middle America.
They may be. Maybe they're trying it out. I want to feel like someone in Hollywood. I want to be like Paris Hilton.
How many people do you actually think have tried to do that by just sitting in bleach?
Oh, in this stupid-ass country? Probably too many.
No.
Why don't I see any? Go ahead.
I just think peroxide will, if you keep it on your skin long enough, will remove pigment, won't it? But you'd have to keep it there for a long time, probably.
Yeah, you'd have to get like a high enough grade of hydrogen peroxide, and that's not sold in stores. So.
Yeah.
So I should stop dumping this into my asshole.
Why do you have? Are you drinking that tonight? Is that what's on?
No. I was using it to clean a cut earlier. That's on my desk.
That doesn't work. It doesn't do jack shit. No, it doesn't. All it does is it actually damages your skin.
It's lysing the cells, and it makes the platelets collect faster, so it heals faster.
That's not what I read. What I understand is the first thing you should do if you have a cut, pour lemon juice on it. After you're done screaming, salt. Then what? It's true. And then
all of those things will lyse the cells the same way that hydrogen peroxide will.
They'll lyse them?
Lyse. Ask Microbloganism. He's going to be like, he's in the chat. He's going to be like, you're right. That's what he does when you. No, that's what he does when you and I have a disagreement about biology.
Yeah, I know, but of all the people to get to back you up, it's not the one that admitted on my channel that he wants to eat my corpse when I'm dead. And who, by the way, admits to thinking that he is a macroorganism of some sort.
Then
Well, I mean, he is. But I mean,
he's Michael Valentine Smith from Stranger in a Strange Land.
I have a quick question though. How come my intimate question never got made it onto the show?
which one? When did you ask one?
Because Jason's an asshole.
I did want yeah, the episode before this one. So it was an intimate question for Gary.
Uh-huh.
I was like, teach me, senpai. I want to know your kinky Jedi ways.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that was also when it got cut down.
That's what you'll say. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'll say. It's not because I hate you.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, that's why I hate you. That's why I bring you on this show every Friday.
You do it to make fun of me.
Fair. I have a feeling you hate most of us because of the conversations that we have on here.
Whatever. Wow. I have a hard time actualizing my feelings, so I'm getting like love and hate really confused most of the time.
No, you don't have a hard time because when we're being tortured by Angus, you pretty much make it known.
Well, that's because I'm being tortured too. So that's the only time that I feel empathy, is because I know that everyone else is going through the same amount of pain. Is there a show tomorrow, by the way?
There is. He just hasn't told us what the topic is, and
God help us.
that just means that I'm going to, since I'm no longer in pain, I will be drinking all of the alcohol.
We should go on to one of those video roulette things.
Like Omegle? Oh
Yeah, and just see bunches of dicks.
I don't need to go on a video roulette for that.
Yeah, but these will be live, kind of. Hey, Zelda, you want to go and watch a bunch of dicks with us?
Oh, Jacob Lively has a question.
Why not?
Okay, Jacob, what's your question?
Is there going to be an Arbiter puppet?
No.
What?
Did he say what, or did you say what?
I did.
No, there's no Arbiter puppet. What are you talking about?
Aren't you the one that said? Didn't your newest episode say that they wanted it to be made "quote unquote" real,
Number
and that's why
one,
they're torturing you?
I'm kidnapped. So how am I doing this? Do you ever think about that, Jacob? Huh? And number two, I'm on the whole thing about puppets because they're becoming more and more real every day. Okay, I talk to them more than I ever do any of these jerks.
Well, that is your main
really
show.
Out of the loop, 'cause I
I'm
have
not
no
completely convinced that Atticus is either a hallucination because I desperately needed a friend, or a puppet.
Aww.
Maybe he's both.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe he's the Bert to your Ernie.
Who sings that song, I'm Your Puppet? What was the,
I was
There's
unaware that that was
a soul song. No, there's a soul song from 1960. Yeah, you don't know anything before the 3 years ago when you were born, because you're like 5.
A bag of dicks.
A whole bag of dicks.
You haven't mailed them to me yet. You hand sew a bag of dicks.
Apparently, they're on sale at the store for
Sell it on
$6.99.
Etsy.
I'm gonna
Handcrafted
make you
velvet
some
dick.
dick cookies so that you can literally eat a bag of dicks.
Great. I can't eat them because are they going to be
Give that bag of
diabetes
dicks
friendly? Are they going to
I
be
will
made with
find a way.
sucralose?
I will find a way.
I don't do wheat products either, so they better be. They
They have to be gluten-free,
wheat-free,
and
yeah,
wheat-free,
gluten-free, carb-free,
sugar-free.
yeah, sugar taste-free. Why don't you just cut them out of fucking cardboard at this point?
I was thinking that, yeah.
And make sure you get your kids to help. That'll be great.
You're
That'll
lucky.
make sure.
You're lucky you live in
Yeah, when
California.
you go to bed tonight, sit down with cardboard and a whole bunch of stenciled dicks and ask your husband to help you start cutting them out because you need to send a bag of dicks to a friend over the U.S. Postal Service. He'll understand. Oh, by the way, last week, did you get cigarettes? Did he get you cigarettes?
Yes, he did.
You did. Okay, good. He wasn't, killed or anything. He got your message and he brought home cigarettes and you were
Yes.
happy. Okay, good.
And I have a whole pack today.
Yeah, I see that. That's good. That's planning.
She knows what the deal is. She knows Friday at, well, my time would be 9 o'clock, but
I do
It's
have to
really
say,
true.
your
I
hair
have, like-
looks... I was going to say, your
It's actually
hair
true
looks
that-
fantastic. Every time you try to talk, I'm going to talk.
I noticed that.
Okay, I want the people who tune in to vote. Does not her hair look fantastic tonight?
Does not her hair? Wow.
Fantastic.
I don't have. It's not parted down the middle. I don't have fucking wings. It's not Farrah hair.
Okay, Diana of Themyscira Hot. How's that?
I have no idea who that is.
Wonder
That's
Woman.
Wonder Woman, you noob.
Not everyone's a comic book geek like we are.
I'm
I
having a
know.
fight with
I am.
microblogism
Just not
now.
DC.
What are you doing with microbloganism?
I'm arguing with him about whether or not hydrogen peroxide destroyed cell walls.
Oh, so you were so confident that he was going to agree with you, and now
No,
he's
I
fighting.
just looked it up.
And what does it
I
say?
do have. It says that hydrogen peroxide destroys bacterial cell walls. Once that happens, the cells are lysed. I'm just annoying him at this point with the ape question last week about the eyes and everything.
Oh, now I'm angry all over again because of the forward-facing eyes.
I was doing that to annoy you, really.
I
After
know you
about
were.
5 minutes. After about 5 minutes, I was like,
I just remember how
you're
pissed
right.
you got
As
when
soon
I
as the
said
hangout was
you
over,
didn't.
I found all the pictures of you that I downloaded from Facebook, and I tore them up, and then I curled up into a ball and cried and screamed I thought I had a friend.
Oh my
That's
god. That's kind of sad.
And now Nicholas is my friend. You will be getting a box, Nicholas. A friendship
Don't
box.
open the box, no matter what.
Open your box.
I
It will have a puppy.
I don't know. No, you can't send a puppy through mail, so it's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
you can. It's easy. You just have to take a few precautions first.
Look, I am a scholar of Greek mythologies. When I'm told not to open a fucking box, I'm not gonna do it.
What? Are you really a scholar of Greek mythologies?
Oh, shit.
No, but I used to read Greek mythologies a lot, so I remember all the stories, basically.
You
I wouldn't
really
open a box because of 7.
What's
Open
in
the
the
box.
Open
every
a
time.
box.
Yes.
Why couldn't he just lie? He could have opened it and said, "There's nothing in here," and then he could have thrown the box away.
Some Triscuits, and it just around in the box.
Actually, what he should have done is he should have shot Brad Pitt. You know,
Well.
he should have winged him, and then Brad Pitt wouldn't have been able to extract revenge, and then he wouldn't have won. That's what I would have done. Because you know what? I don't really have a problem with someone cutting off Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Well, that's the that's the thing, though.
It's so wrong.
The thing is, the killer was mocking him though during it, so he knew to ask what was in the box, even if Morgan Freeman didn't tell him what was in the box.
Right, but then all Morgan Freeman would have to do is say, "There's nothing in the box."
He said he took her head. He said I
Yeah,
took
but
her
he
freaking
only
head.
said it. Remember, he said he took her
I
head.
don't know. If somebody said I took your wife's head, I'd be like, dude, I don't care if you're saying there's nothing in the box. Tell me what's in the bucket box.
I would have said party favors.
Oh, microblogging.
You know what? I would have said it is a head, but it isn't your wife's.
Oh my god.
I
Microblogging
think he
wants
got the
you to
wrong-
know, Jason, that cardboard is technically made out of carbs since it's made out of cellulose.
The cardboard is made out of what?
Carbs.
Yeah, technically.
You said you were going to eat cardboard, but I don't think that your body would be able to digest it. So it
No,
wouldn't
it's
matter.
mostly cellulose. I can't. Yeah.
It wouldn't break.
I
it
am in
wouldn't
the
break it
process
down
right
into
now of
pieces
making an
anyway.
origami dick for Jason.
Jacob said, "My history
You can
teacher
make
has a
dicks out of those?
Look how
Working on it
excited he got.
Jacob Lively
Can you
said
make
that
100 of them and hang them from the ceiling? Like paper cranes?
You make a dick mobile, is what you're
It'll
saying?
be like that room. Wait. It'll be like that room, the heroin addict's room in Seven,
Mm-hmm.
where he has all the things.
Air
hanging from-
fresheners.
They're just a bunch of dicks.
That's what you send your kids to sleep to, is a rotating dick mobile.
Okay.
That's how you turn them gay.
No,
Wait, is it going to
but-
be dimensional or is it going to be flat?
I don't know. I'm watching a video. Shush.
You're watching a video. Hi, everybody, it's me. Welcome to How to Make Anything Origami.
Okay, wait.
Actually, there is a video series on how to make sexually suggestive origami.
Is the end of the video him standing up and it's just his penis wrapped in paper?
He just crumpled a bunch of paper.
He just
and
crumples it
tinfoil.
around it.
He
Now
just
come
ties
over
a
to my
bow.
house and try it.
He just ties a bow around it. It's like, surprise!
Crap. This is complicated. Shit.
Just like a real one.
Not
Damn
really.
it.
The real one's not that complicated.
If it's not complicated, then you make one. Out of
What?
stuff. Out
What,
of
make-
flesh stuff.
I make a dick.
This guy is
Yes.
going way too fast. Shit.
You
I
couldn't
mean-
even make one you couldn't sculpt one out of butter.
Actually, I could, but that's not the point. I could just make a phone call and get
Okay,
a
buddy, you just said it. You could sculpt one out of butter.
Okay, you
Next
know what?
hangout, I fully expect buttering bread with your big sculpted butter dick.
You would need
Wait,
a bigger
wait,
loaf
wait.
of bread, though.
Fine, get one of those big old honking French loaves. I want you with a
There.
little beret and the striped shirt. You're like, oh. Wait, let me see.
On my daughter.
Let me see.
There. It's uncircumcised.
It's
Oh,
not
wow.
long enough, not nearly. And it's way skinny.
Okay, first of all, for a straight
Mine
dude,
looks
to have,
like a stack of soup cans.
for a guy to have some specifications on what he wants a dick to look like.
I thought she was sculpting mine. I was trying for her to be accurate.
You're sculpting your fantasy penis. That's not what
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna see if I can do balls.
Oh my god.
You're so happy. You know, it's a good thing Chepo has no idea what goes on right before he gets home.
Balls
You're
are
like,
like
"Oh,
a whole
I
different
just
skill
watched
set.
TV."
Wait. I might have this. Hold on.
Wait,
Jenny McDermott has a question.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm not answering Jenny's questions because Jenny wouldn't come on the show because she has to clean up Wu-Tang all over her house. And by the way, if you're going to be
I'm
spelling
sorry.
Wu-Tang...
Actually, the question wasn't for you.
Oh,
the question
fine.
was for Scares.
Oh, okay, go for it, Scares.
She said, "When is your next nerding out show?"
The Sunday Nerd Jam currently
Did a dog
is...
chew on it? Oh my god!
What the hell? I'm scheduling the Sunday Nerd Jam either for the 2nd or 3rd week of February. So
Why so far away?
why? Because I do it every month.
I'm going to freeze that and I'm going to write down your card numbers.
It won't matter because you need the 3 numbers on the back.
Oh, what are they?
Not everywhere. Not to order pizza, you know.
The quality's too low, too.
One of these days, I'm going to order pizza at all your guys' houses while we're at the hangout, and you guys are all going to get knocks on the door and be like, "I didn't order this pizza. What is it?" And then I'll laugh. They'll be funny.
It would get returned. I live in a locked lobby, so the only
But the
thing.
greater
doesn't know my
implication would be
address.
that I know all of your guys' home addresses.
I'm really not scared.
Okay.
No, if Angus knows my address, then I might be scared.
No, what's scary is that you live in a completely blank room except for one picture that is too dark for anyone to make out what's in the frame.
That's because
Picture
it's
of Dorian Gray.
no, it's a picture of a
It
lightning
would be
strike.
covered. It would be covered if it was Dorian Gray.
Plus, I'm not
You
that
know
cute.
what? I don't like that metaphor because being struck by lightning is extraordinarily rare, and hanging that over your bed implies that things that happen there happen
It's
very
not over my
extraordinarily.
bed.
Guys, wait a minute. I've been struck by lightning
No, you haven't.
through the ground. Yes, I have.
That's not being struck by lightning. That's
Yes, it is.
I don't even know what that is.
Yes,
Well, it's
that
residual
is.
ground lightning, but it's ground lightning.
Fine,
Yeah.
I drowned while I was in a tree. How do you get struck by lightning through the ground?
Well, if there's a very heavy rainstorm.
That's rain,
and-
not lightning.
Okay. So there was an extremely heavy rainstorm and lightning storm.
Okay.
For some reason or another, I had walked outside to let the dog take a piss, and I noticed that the spigot, the outdoor spigot
On the
for
dog?
the
The
hose,
dog spigot?
no, the outdoor spigot for the hose was slightly open, and there was water trickling down across into the backyard.
Uh-huh.
So I reached over to shut it off, and instantaneously, when I touched it, a lightning struck the ground about, I don't know, 10 or 15 yards away from me, traveled through the ground and probably up through the pipes and into me, because I was knocked back 5 feet, and I was probably unconscious for about 30 seconds.
Wow.
So you got hit with an electric...
I'm pretty sure it dissipated enough that it didn't kill me or harm me in any, but, well, not that I
And when
know
he
of.
got up, he was gay. God turned him gay on that day.
No,
No, I already knew that.
Secretly, Atticus is powder. He's just...
But if any Christian says, if any Christian counters that you weren't born that way, you'll go, yo, you're right. God struck me with lightning and I turned gay.
I said, holy shit, I like dudes.
This is like, guys,
What are all these burns on my body?
How old were you when you got struck by lightning?
15 or 16, probably.
Uh-huh.
That's about the right time.
Yeah. No, remember, this is the man who claims to have discovered his dick in utero. So...
boys do. We have a film on Sonogram.
I didn't.
Of boys.
Who in the hell is making that porno? Excuse me, ma'am. We want to film your in utero
Both
baby
boys
masturbating.
and girls masturbate in utero. This isn't even a question. We know this.
We
That
do?
was a perfect angel in utero.
Yes. They go, holy shit! This is where it's at for the rest of my life.
Don't include me with that we statement, buddy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I was a perfect child in utero. It wasn't until I was born that I was raising hell.
When you said I have to come out through that thing?
Wait a minute. Microbloganism says, hey, my aunt drowned in a tree. What the fuck?
How?
What does that
Okay.
even mean?
I said when you
What
said
does
you
that
got struck
even
by lightning.
mean?
When you got struck by lightning through the ground, I said, yeah, and I drowned in a tree. So now microbloganism is saying that his aunt drowned in a tree. I'm sorry that your aunt drowned in a tree.
And that you were insensitive about it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, Paranor said, lightning struck Addie's lightning rod. Oh, I like it. Come on.
Aww.
No, but it does
He's one of
explain
the
a
good
lot.
subs.
Who?
He's a good sub.
Which one is that?
I don't know. He's one of the people that actually watches my videos. That's what I mean.
There are a lot of people who actually watch your videos.
Yeah, no, a seventh of them watched my newest video.
Oh my god, here we go with the numbers again. Okay, is that a howler monkey or a dog?
Oh, it's the stupid dog.
Stupid dog.
It's the stupid
Oh
one.
yeah, hold on. I gotta.
Do they
mute
want
this 'cause she gets
in,
loud.
or what are you doing?
No, someone just came home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still
your
can't
brother.
figure out the origami penis.
I bet it was Froggy Krueger. You know, Zelda's most feared enemy.
Enemy?
Yeah, that's a giant frog that wears a
Jason?
striped sweater. Yes.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Take this and shove it up your ass, okay?
It kind of looks like
that
an
looks like
X-wing
a
fighter.
bong.
It does look like a bong. It looks like my spliff exploded.
Look, I'm trying to follow the instructions because the guy on the video goes too fast, and I just cannot figure out how to make this a penis.
Yeah, he's too fast with his dick instructions. All of a sudden, I feel really
It's
bad
complicated.
for Chapo.
It's complicated.
Look, the only thing I know how to make out of origami is flower balls. That's it. So I can't do this thing with the dick that I'm apparently supposed to do. I don't know.
Oh well. Just stick with what you're good at. Boiling things in butter and eating roadkill. Is she
Your
even there?
obsession with
I would
her
argue,
eating
but I
roadkill.
haven't actually eaten roadkill before, so
Did you boil it in butter?
I think we fried it.
You fried it? You fricasseed it? That doesn't really bother me. I think that probably roadkill tastes
Huh?
alright if it hasn't been left out too long.
It's
I mean,
probably
what's the
horrible.
difference?
Oh no, it's like you hit a deer with your truck, or someone in front of you hits a deer, and you take it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, yeah, they had that rule in Tennessee. Like, if you hit a deer, it's yours because there's nothing they were gonna do with it.
Yeah.
Someone brought home beer. Yay.
What? Someone brought home venison?
Beer.
I think he said beer.
Oh, beer. I thought he said deer.
And beef. I did eat venison a few weeks ago.
It's good. It's spicy, but it's good.
It's so weird when I
Spicy.
hear people call it venison.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you just call it
Just,
deer.
it,
What do
it's
you?
just weird to me because it's just
What do
deer
you call
meat.
it down in Mississippi? Horned possum? What do you call it? It's
Deer
everything's
meat.
a possum.
I didn't hear the word
It's
venison
deer
until I was
meat.
older.
Oh, well, that's culture for you.
Wow, Kevin Smith shaved his beard and he kind of looks like Jason now.
I'm
Yeah, I
getting really
noticed that.
tired. That has been posted like 3 times on my goddamn page. I do not look like Kevin Smith.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Kevin Smith looks like me.
You?
I'm
Kevin-
handsomer
wait,
than
wait,
Kevin
wait.
goddamn Smith.
Kevin Smith weighs 400 pounds more than you.
Not
No,
anymore.
he doesn't.
Not
He
anymore.
lost a lot of weight.
Did he?
Yeah. Once he stopped acting and started running his comic book shop, he lost a shit ton of weight.
Mhm.
The weight loss is actually fairly recent. It's only been like a few months. He gave up
Did he
sugar.
did he have gastric bypass? Oh, okay.
No, he didn't. He didn't have surgery. I have issues with surgery because the success rate with surgery is just the same as it is with dieting, and that's the
Yeah,
thing that they don't tell people.
Yeah, but the thing is, it happens quickly, more quickly.
Well, yeah, you lose the weight.
Yeah,
quick,
but the
quickly.
problem is that the overall success weight, you can eat through your bypass. You can re-expand your stomach and gain all your weight back. Except now you have a super stressed out stomach and digestive system once you're done, and the likelihood of you dying goes way up.
Well, that's why they
Okay.
tell you to not overeat and to go to your doctor and make sure you follow the diet. If you don't, then you're fucked.
Right, but most people just think, oh, I'll just go in and get this surgery, and then I'll just eat less and lose weight, and that isn't how it works.
No, they
Diet has a
actually
lot to
have to
do.
work out.
I think step one for everyone who has gained that much weight needs to be counseling. Step one you need to sit down with someone and you need to have a discussion as to why it is that you supplement with food.
So you can look like this.
Yeah,
No,
so you
yeah.
can look like Lightning Boy.
Oh, please.
One of mine and Chepo's friends had the bypass
Mhm,
done.
mhm.
And
How'd
I
it
never
go?
knew him when he was big. I've seen pictures. Like he's a
Mhm.
stick.
Yeah, my mom.
And
One of my mom's
still
ex-coworkers had it done.
He still can't really eat a whole lot. He's very conscious about the band.
Well, that's good. Then he'll probably stick with it. But they still don't know what the long-term
He's had it
effects
in
of having. They don't know what the long-term effects of having a stomach that small and eating such a small amount of food will be for people as they age.
Well, they do allow now. They allow it so that as you go in, they can expand the band so your stomach doesn't stay that small all the time.
More surgery. Awesome.
No, it's not. It's not surgery at all. They just stick a needle in and deflate it, I guess, or inflate it. I don't know. I looked at it. I looked into it because I thought it was something I wanted to do.
Mhm.
Probably the thing about it is that I lose weight when I actually diet and do it correctly. I lose weight fairly quickly, so I don't really need it. I know I'm an emotional eater, so it's like fuck it. As long as I know that when I feel sad, not to reach for the ho-hos, we're good. Or when I get bored in a stagnant and emotional state, I don't go eat. I do something else, like apply makeup.
That works. I do this now.
I smoke.
I lift
Oh,
weights.
that'll be good. No, shut up.
Atticus, let's
No, I'm being but I wasn't trying to be.
Mr. He-Man, I lift weights. I go running. I'm the
I
pinnacle of hell.
I don't run. I run in place.
I have sex with all the good
I run in
looking
place,
boys.
and I hold two 10-pound weights.
And when I really want to eat, I just cry.
Oh, okay. I suppose I should go get an apple pie and eat it in front of you.
That's, you know what? Pie was what I had for my birthday instead of cake because I didn't really like cake.
I know
I
that.
like
That's
pie.
why I'm saying it. Apple pie with a
Oh,
piece
you
of
know me
cheddar
too well,
cheese.
and now you're using it to hurt me.
Oh, come on. You won't die.
You're mean.
You'll just go into a coma.
He probably would die.
This year, I will probably make a sugar-free, carb-free, or very low-carb apple pie this year.
I was about to say, because it's like carb-free is basically you're just eating filling at that point.
Carb, no, you're not even eating filling because that's mostly sugar. It'll be
You can do a crumble.
apples. Yeah, it'll be apple. And well, no, I know how to make a pie crust out of almonds.
Oh,
Which which is actually pretty good.
You're eating raw apple and just like, this is an apple pie.
Yeah, I made my two favorites are blueberry and apple, and I made a blueberry last year that was super low carb, and it was very good. It was very good. You know what else is really low carb? Whipped cream. Whipped cream has almost no carbs in it at all. It's like one sugar. Yeah, it's mostly
dairy
it's mostly
usually
fat.
has a bit of carbs in it. So is that why it makes the bubbles? Probably because it has fat in it.
It's what makes the peaks is the fat, yeah. And when you whip it, you're whipping bubbles into the fat.
You whip it good.
Yeah, you whip it real good. Half and half barely has any. When you make cream, you're basically separating the fat from the milk. So what you have is mostly fat and almost none of the lactose or sugars that you usually find in milk.
Mm-hmm.
You learn the more you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all. I think. A lot of people I know wouldn't agree with drinking milk. But
and don't drink non-fat milk.
It has a lot of good protein, usable protein.
Non-fat milk. When they take fat out of milk, they replace the fat with sugar. They add sugar to milk. The more fat they remove, the more sugar they add.
No. If you
Skim
drink
milk has a higher
milk,
sugar content than whole milk.
Okay, because that's what I drank on my diet that you guys said was a starvation diet.
Yeah, it's not good for you. Whole milk is better for you
than
than
a cup of that a day with my breakfast in place of I get a banana and a cup of skim milk.
Yeah, I don't drink milk.
I was never a milk drinker either.
Yeah, I just it's something about that phlegmy thing that happens when you drink milk.
Yeah.
What is that?
4 gallons a week in this house.
Well, you have children.
Yeah, that's why.
Sure.
It's children and Chepo. He will sit there with a gallon of milk and just drink it.
Chepo's going to be as big as a house by the time he's 45 if he keeps doing that.
I started buying fresh milk a while ago for him, and he gained probably like 5 or 10 pounds. We were
fresh as in unpasteurized?
Barely pasteurized. Yeah, he loved it, but he put on like 5 or 10 pounds in the month or so that I bought it.
Well, what I was saying was milk has the most usable protein per serving than most other. Like broccoli has 100%.
Eggs are really close too. Eggs are really high in absorption rate. You can almost absorb everything in an egg.
But milk creates urine. That's why they didn't use it on NASA. Well, they have powdered milk, I think, right?
I eat the fuck out of broccoli, like, all the time. Like, I had that today for lunch, because at my job, we have a cafeteria. Mm-hmm. Instead of eating, like, the hot prepared stuff, they have a salad bar. So I made a salad, and I usually get, like, spinach and broccoli and vegetables. And I used 2 strips of like, their fried chicken to make crispy chicken salad. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was good, and it was mostly broccoli, but
I want you to demonstrate to me what it's like to eat the fuck out of broccoli.
You
drink something very sensual or very violent or both.
Well, see, you take the stem. This one.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna eat the fuck out of you, broccoli. Oh, you're gonna love it. Yeah, you're gonna beg for more broccoli.
You tilt your head up, and you insert.
Do other people in the cafeteria watch you eat broccoli?
No, because I eat at my desk.
Did you just deep throat a makeup brush?
Broccoli makes you fart.
I cannot confirm or deny if I deep throated a makeup brush just now.
Do you
Let's
think
review,
you could
let's
fit?
review this tape.
Could you fit this in there?
I couldn't tell if you were actually putting it in your mouth or doing the thing where you
Have you guys ever
do
seen
it like
One Man,
behind
One
your.
Jar?
Oh my God, no.
What?
Oh.
What did you say?
One man, one jar.
It is the most horrific thing ever, and it is totally real.
I'm sorry, but
And-
Zelda started to simulate what
I
appeared
don't
to
wanna
be
know what
her
that is.
blowing
I
a
don't wanna
horse, and I didn't hear what you said.
She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to know. Should we
She
tell
was
her?
like, you go
Oh, okay.
like this, and I'm like, what is she?
No, I
One
couldn't
man,
tell
one
if he
jar.
actually put the makeup brush in his mouth or if he did the thing where like you put it like
There
behind
she
your
goes
head.
again.
All right, so
Oh,
here it
fuck
is.
off. Okay,
Are you
you
sending
did
her
put
one
a
man,
makeup
one
brush.
jar?
Thank you, Jason.
Mm.
You are not a
Yes?
nice person.
No. You knew that coming in, lady. I knew.
No, one man, one jar is completely horrifying, and the fact that he
Ew.
doesn't scream at all makes me wonder if he's done this before.
I don't want to know if I want to talk about this.
Stop talking about
God. No, I brought it up to horrify myself, I think, because I still go like, oh, like through the whole thing. Ah! Oh! Oh!
Okay, question: how
I
many
didn't
times have you
realize that
watched
was
this
still
video?
possible. I thought your exposure rate was pretty high.
No. Okay, this is okay. To explain, it is a man taking a jar about this
No,
wide, shoving
I'm
it
taking
in his
it up.
ass, and then it breaks inside of his ass. And then he proceeds to
You
rip
done?
the
You
shards
done?
of glass out of his asshole. Slowly and painfully with chunks of blood and anus coming out.
I guess must stop talking.
All
I
of
think
your
he's done.
audience heard it. Your audience heard it.
Oh, I'm sure. No, they all did the same thing we
Yeah.
did.
I'm gonna post it on every video you make from now on.
When we meet alien species, how long is it going to be before someone does that in front of them? Because that's like the universal sign of I don't want to hear what you're talking about when you cover up your ears. When the aliens are like, now we will describe how we gestate our young, and we'll be like, no, and they'll be like, what the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? They're declaring war.
No, they'll just start playing Sam Smith and then make everyone sad.
Jeez, thanks
What?
for bringing everybody down.
Look, I had to do something. I had to break the high that was coming off of
Yeah,
the man's
because we
jaw.
don't want to be happy and upbeat when we end the
We
show.
were just
want to
about to do
Happy,
taking
upbeat.
shards. We were just about to do taking shards of glass out of his ass. There was no happy and upbeat to that, okay?
Oh, damn it. I inadvertently learned something about it.
La 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 la. I'm
I
not
like him.
saying.
You should keep him.
What?
I
You
like
still
him.
have the brush in your hand.
It's the fucking color
it's a pencil.
with a needle sticking out of it.
I mean, if you're really skilled, you can take about 4 of these brushes into your throat. I mean,
Wow.
that's
So
hot.
now we know what you did before you started coming to these hangouts.
No.
You're like, I wonder how
no,
many of these brushes I can fit in my mouth.
No. I used to do that with live
Hey,
people.
could you do this, Scarce? Could you fit that in there?
Yeah,
I
could
couldn't
you
I
could you
couldn't-
spray Tough Actin Tinactin into your mouth? Are you sure you want everyone to know that you're using Tough Actin Tinactin?
Oh
Why
my
didn't you
god,
just
someone
hold
needs
up a
to
big tube of
screenshot it.
Preparation H? Hey, can you fit this in
Just
there?
barely. I can
What
just
other-
barely. I gotta break
what
my jaw.
You
Cunt,
got
cunt, 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 cunt. He